All right, block 4, very much like block 2. So if we understand the block 2 mechanics, we can transfer those to block 4s and vice versa. This is a much better donut build than we had on the first session. All right, Dan, you need to be over here. Okay, so you need to get on the other side of Eugenie when this gets keyed. So we want to start as cheated as possible at the top of the block. If you're way over here, like you're building an A, now you got further to go. So let me put this down. Okay, so we always try and build the 4 like so. Okay, so if that's your head. Right, so you got to get there anyways. So when you're making your move, you just want to get to the other side of Eugenie, and then you want to head switch immediately here so you can pick up Jaden as a visual, which we're not looking at all. Okay, and so that means we keep moving down screen, and the whole piece is already translated away from where we originally started. And then you guys have to go, Jaden has to go kind of meet you guys. All right, make sure we're stepping forward to the donuts. Stepping forward. Yep, so not too bad. Jaden, you can be slightly more cheated on the build, and Eugenie, I would take his inside. I would take like a inside outside here. I wouldn't take double outsides. All right, so we need Dan over here, and then Jaden, you can be slightly more cheated. Okay, like so. As long as he can get your cat. The more cheated you are, similar to Dan, the less you have to travel once the block gets keyed. Olivia, nice job building behind Eugenie. Okay, once the key comes, which is it's Dan's key, we all got to start moving. All right, so Dan's looking at Jaden. He needs to head switch. Head switch. Look at Jaden. He's your reference point. And now you want to help Olivia through. You guys should be having a high grip here. Double high grips in the back. No single grip. This isn't a random. This is an A, an NA. The piece is going to feel more rigid, and you're going to be able to keep each other close better, right? So this is going to be a huge improvement. If you guys just take high grips in the back, it's going to make the pod feel more structured. No double outsides, Eugenie. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Double insides is better than double outsides. Feels very uncomfortable. I'm going to take double outsides on you the next time we fly. You're going to tell me how it feels. Okay, so your target is the same, Jaden. It's where the inside center starts. We need to reference point. So we don't know how far to go or which direction to go without point, okay? Because you need to reconnect with the point for the finish of the block. So we all just need to open our eyes a touch more. Okay, good quick key there. Eugenie. Donut, a little bit better donut build. So Eugenie, you need to step forward. You need to occupy the center of this fort, right? So it's a single point formation. You are the center of the formation. And be less concerned about picking up Jaden and let Jaden place his cat to you. Okay, so we had a little bit of a wonky start here. Really, it all comes down to making the correct move. So ideally right now I'd want to have Dan in this loose compressed picture, and his eyes would be on Jaden, and then he's gonna help get Olivia across. Olivia, you would then have a gap, right? You'd have a hole to go through right now if Dan had moved his chest and hips out of the way for you. And you guys are gonna have that double grip, and you're gonna fly straight across where this arrow is. Sorry, the cleaning ladies are here. And then you're gonna pull Eugenie back, pull him straight back for the close, okay? So it's your job, point and tail, or sorry, tail and inside center, to place Eugenie back on point, okay? And then it's obviously Jaden's job to fly to the right spot so that everyone can connect and do an equal amount of work here, right? So the pod is in charge of Eugenie. Eugenie shouldn't feel the need to drive the piece at all. He just needs to be cargo. And Jaden, we're watching the piece in case it does move around so you can kind of meet them, right? Inevitably, we got to make the closes happen, but if we're just talking about good mechanics here, we shouldn't have to be chasing each other around to make the finish happen, all right? So it all comes from having a good build, which our builds are not too bad. We just need to have Dan in a better position so he can power across sooner. Okay, good Good J. The J is definitely improved from the first session to the second session. High grip in the back is going to be key to making this 4-pod feel better. Having Dan over here. Eugenio's going to key it. Dan's going to get to the other side of Eugenio. He's going to head switch. His head should be over here, okay? That's where his head should be. And he should be referencing Jaden. And Olivia, you want to see Jaden the whole time. The second you can't see Jaden, that's when you head switch and pull Eugenio straight back, pull him straight back, and place him to the close. Okay, that's it for block 4.